everyone, and welcome to Google Ads Academy. Every business goal is to grow, and digital marketing is a tool to support that growth. The modern consumer is changing, with their journeys no longer being linear, and the digital ecosystem continues to evolve to meet these shifting behaviors, making the way you can measure and drive performance more complex. Today, we'll show you how to harness the best of Google AI to unlock demand. My name is Angela, and I'm a regional product lead for YouTube here in EMEA. My team and I work closely with the global team to build YouTube solutions that meet your business objectives with regional considerations in mind. I've been at Google for about 4 years, and before that, I was a marketer like yourself, working across channels, optimized toward finding the perfect balance between growth and efficiency across both performance and brand. Later in this session, you'll hear from my colleagues Chris and Alex from London, who will walk you through how to use our newest AI-powered campaign type, Demand Gen. And later, Alex will deep dive into creative assets and brand safety. In the last Ads Academy session, we talked about how to take action to maximize your campaign performance with Web to App Connect. Today, we will focus on how to create campaigns that bring accelerated return on investment (ROI). Before we get started, here's a little housekeeping with just a few asks from me. Please make sure to submit your questions so that we can answer, and make sure you have the information you need to have good discussions with your Google account teams. Take notes, as our Q&A will only be available during the session, although you will be able to watch this session later on demand. Lastly, please do share your feedback, as we're always looking to improve our events and content to meet your needs. Okay, now let's dive in. Here is on the agenda for today's session. First, I will take you through the shifting consumer behavior and video landscape and how Google AI on YouTube can help you adapt to this. We'll then move on to how Google AI can multiply your connections through AI-powered campaigns with video reach campaigns. Then, Chris will dive into how to expand your impact with Demand Gen campaigns. And finally, Alex will deep dive on how Google AI can multiply your creative using asset coverage and video creation, followed by ensuring brand suitability and brand safety. We're excited to talk to you through these important topics, and I hope you'll find this guidance informative and helpful. As we dive into Step 3, Take Action, we'll focus on how to unlock demand on Google and YouTube to help fuel future growth. Video reach campaigns use Google AI to show the best mix of video formats to help you achieve your awareness goals. Demand Gen is a new ad solution that enhances visual storytelling with immersive, relevant visuals that can grab attention and spur action in the right moment. This year marks an inflection point for marketing. Just look at the current video landscape. Across every generation, viewers are spending less time watching TV and more time online. Digital video continues to play a greater role in people's lives and purchase decisions more than ever. To win today's viewers, marketers will need to forge new connections with them, connections that are driven by relevance and trust. Because consumer behavior is changing, now you have to reach fickle consumers in a fragmented landscape, deliver more with less, and navigate the AI revolution. People's viewing habits may be complex, but reaching them on YouTube doesn't have to be. Let's look at the seismic shifts that are driving today's landscape and the changes in how people consume content. We all know streaming unlocked video anywhere, anytime. What we're seeing today is the next evolution. It's anywhere, anytime, and any format on every screen. On average, viewers are watching over 1 billion hours of YouTube content on the big TV screen daily. Viewers today want practically infinite content libraries that are tuned to them. They want platforms that allow them to find and explore what they love. Last year, views on Shorts on connected TVs more than doubled, and Shorts surpassed 70 billion views daily. YouTube is where fans deeply engage with their favorite creators and goals of content. Even when people have seemingly unlimited choices in content, they consistently choose to spend their time on the platform. YouTube has every kind of content people love in one place. Every format to engage with video, long-form, shorts, live, podcasts, and more, and Google AI-powered solutions to help brands make meaningful connections with consumer and move them through the path to purchase. There is only one YouTube. AI is in the DNA of our platform. Today, Google AI powers so much of what people love about YouTube. On YouTube, Google AI helps surface what's relevant to you. Every day, our system learns from billions of signals to find the videos users want to watch. Google AI makes video more accessible. We first launched automatic captions on YouTube back in 2009, and now use automatic speech recognition to add captions to videos in 16 languages. Google AI optimizes people's viewing experiences based on their device, viewing preferences, and bandwidth. That same technology that powers everything viewers love about YouTube has helped power the ad solutions that help you run your business. Today, there are so many ways you can pair the power of Google AI with the depth, breadth, and magic of YouTube to drive results. And on YouTube, Google AI can multiply your connections with viewers across all the ways they watch, multiply your creative, one of the key drivers of performance. YouTube is a multi-format platform. YouTube not only provides viewers with nearly limitless content, viewers on YouTube move fluidly between long-form and short-form as they fuel engagement and discovery of each other. 68% of surveyed people agree that they watch videos about a specific topic that they're into across multiple formats: short-form, long-form, podcasts, and live streams. And according to a survey by Ipsos conducted in 14 countries, 67% of Gen Z online 18 to 24-year-olds responded that they like it when their favorite creators are creating in different formats. And it's not just good for viewers, it's also good for brands, with AI-powered campaigns significantly outperforming single-format campaigns, and we'll see how very soon. Let's dive in to how you can drive awareness and create demand to fuel business growth in Google AI across both awareness and consideration. YouTube's ad ecosystem, powered by Google AI, offers end-to-end full-funnel solutions to meet viewers across all the ways they watch and to help you meet all of your marketing goals efficiently and effectively for any objective. That's why, although people's viewing habits are complex, reaching them on YouTube doesn't have to be. From awareness to consideration to action, you pick your campaign objective and Google AI identifies the best mix of formats optimized towards your goal. If your objective is awareness, choose video reach campaigns. With video reach campaigns, Google AI optimizes for the best mix of video formats to help you achieve your desired awareness goals. Video reach campaigns provide flexibility in how you can achieve your awareness goals and use AI to serve the right ad format to the right audience at the right time to maximize brand exposure across a broad audience. Video reach campaigns can maximize unique reach efficiently, drive non-skippable ad reach, and optimize toward a target frequency. Using AI-powered VRC mixes drives better, more cost-efficient results for your brand compared to manually optimized campaigns, including on average 3.7 higher ROAS. Other things to consider when choosing your VRC mix are the media metrics you value and how you measure the campaign. The efficient reach mix serves to minimize reach overlap between formats and maximize your total unique reach at a lower cost, using a combination of skippable in-stream ads, 6-second bumper ads in-feed, and short ads. Advertisers who opt into an AI-powered mix of in-stream, in-feed, and shorts see on average 54% more unique reach and 42% more efficient CPMs than advertisers who opt in for in-stream only. Target frequency mixes maximize your campaign reach while optimizing toward your frequency target. Higher frequency drives higher awareness lift and ad recall. And with target frequency, you can choose to optimize to drive ROI, such as brand lift, and reduce media waste or focus on frequency controls to prevent ad fatigue and oversaturation. Advertisers combining bumpers and skippable in-stream in a single campaign have seen 6% lower CPMs and 11% more likely to achieve frequency targets than advertisers who bought both formats on their own. Currently, in beta, we have now also added non-skip as a part of the mix. This enables, for the first time in Google Ads, advertisers to mix bumpers and non-skippable ads in a single ad group, or even all three of our brand in-stream formats in a single ad group, while optimizing delivery towards the frequency target. This is great for advertisers wanting to mix non-skippable ads, but still deliver half of their campaign impressions frequency towards non-skippable ads. Lastly, of the video reach mixes, non-skips is a new AI-powered format mix that optimizes for connected TV, using non-skippable assets, making it uniquely engaging, and balancing out the AI-powered video portfolio. With AI-powered video reach campaigns, you're in the driver's seat. Input your creative, audience, and budget, and Google AI optimizes your format mix based on real-time auction dynamics to efficiently maximize results by serving the right asset to the right user in a format that's likely to maximize results for your brand. You can see how different formats have performed and where your ads have showed on YouTube in reporting. And with brand lift, search lift, and conversion path reporting, you see how video reach campaigns drives wider impact. Here's a success story of how Maybelline used video reach campaigns with the Efficient Reach 2.0 format to reach more people and get better results for their budget. Maybelline wanted to build awareness for a Superstay Vinyl Ink lipstick. The biggest challenge was to continue to reach consumer in a constantly changing and expanding media landscape, and the team was interested in testing new formats and ways to engage with their target audience. To do this, they needed to get the most out of their advertising budget without sacrificing the effectiveness of their campaigns. Using video experiments, the team tested whether adding shorts and in-feed video for reach formats could drive awareness lift and bring incremental reach versus the manually optimized video campaigns. The A/B test results showed that the AI-powered VRC Efficient Reach campaign delivered 64% more unique reach, 39% lower CPM, and with an 8.53% increase in awareness lift, best in class. Automated mixes within video reach campaigns, Efficient Reach, brings results without the guesswork. Multi-format ads help maximize your reach on YouTube by dynamically serving ads across in-stream, in-feed, and shorts. You can leverage opt-in and opt-out controls to customize your mix of formats. Important creative consideration. Bumper ads are only eligible to serve if you upload a creative that's 6 seconds or less. If you upload both horizontal and vertical video assets, the system will prioritize serving your vertical video asset on shorts. If you remain opted out of multi-formats ads altogether, you will only be able to access skippable in-stream and bumper ads, excluding yourself from shorts. Next, we'd like to share a few tips and tricks for getting started with video reach campaigns focusing on efficient reach. First thing first, creative. While you only need one video asset to get started, we recommend uploading the following to maximize the efficiency and effectiveness of your campaign: a 6-second horizontal, a 15-second horizontal, and a 6 to 15-second vertical. Write a compelling headline or description that directly relates to your video content and clearly conveys your brand or product. But if you don't know where you should start, consider using brand or product name. You always have the ability to add a call to action to your campaign. Diving deeper into best practices with video reach campaigns Efficient Reach, you can leverage video experiments to run a head-to-head test, trim video to create a 6-second cut down, use video creation to create a new video asset from your existing static images and GIFs. Be sure to refer to the Recommendations tab in the Google Ads UI to validate setup and optimization support, and check out the added reach measurement in DV360 to quantify efficiency gains holistically. Consider an always-on full funnel strategy, as it allows you to meet any consumer's needs, no matter where they are in the path to purchase. There are always people at the various stages of the purchase journey. Focusing on just one stage misses out on creating and converting demand. Buying YouTube across multiple marketing objectives, awareness, and actions allow you to meet customers at different stages in the journey while effectively delivering towards a key business objective. This strategy allows creative and media to work together across the full funnel to create new demand and convert current demand. Users interact with video and get influenced differently than with other campaign types, and there are a few ways we structure the consumer journey when it comes to analyzing the path to purchase. There are a few conversion types measured in Google Ads when it comes to video. All video formats can measure click-through conversions and also view-through conversions if ad conversion tracking is enabled. Today, VTCs are available in campaign reporting only by adding the view-through conversions column, whereas click-through conversions and engaged view conversions can be biddable, but only for action-driven campaigns. View-through conversions are counted as an impression and a conversion within a certain look-back window set, normally 1 day. An engaged view conversion is registered after a user watches 10 seconds or more of a video ad and then converts with the set look-back video, which is typically 3 days. You can dig deeper into the consumer journey in the account and measure the impact of adding brand and action together in conversion paths reports. Conversion paths reports go beyond click-based insight and measure the complete ad journey from video impressions to clicks to conversions. Advertisers who care about driving conversions and they're buying video campaigns can better observe the measurable conversion impact of their video campaigns by adding impressions and view-through conversions in ads attribution conversion path report. Given the immersive nature of video, users don't always interact with video ads in the moment. They often take action later, after their viewing session. This means that the full value of video campaigns can be missed by focusing only on conversions coming from clicks and engaged views. Now we're going to move on to the next part of the session, where I'm handing over to Chris in London, who is going to take you through how to use our newest AI-powered campaign type, Demand Gen. Thank you, and over to you, Chris.
Thanks, Angela. And hello from London, everyone. I'm Chris Mills, Social Enablement Lead at Google UK. I help brands and agencies understand how Google's emerging solutions can drive more effective results. We're now going to move on to the middle and bottom of the funnel, where I'll be focusing on our newest AI-powered campaign type, Demand Gen, to help you create new demand and drive conversions. Demand Gen helps advertisers with visual storytelling for immersive, relevant, and visual creatives that grab attention and spur action in the right moment. You can bring your best and existing creatives in a few clicks. We'll then unleash it across Google and YouTube, including Shorts, Gmail, and Discover, reaching your consumers as they stream, scroll, and connect. Next, we'd like to share a few tips and tricks for getting started with Demand Gen campaigns. First, how you expand your impact with Demand Gen. Second, how Demand Gen helps you reach untapped audiences. Thirdly, how you can supercharge your measurement. Let's kick off looking at how Demand Gen can impact your access to YouTube and Google's most immersive and visual touchpoints. Within this AI-powered solution, you have access to more than 3 billion users with video and image ads in one single campaign. Demand Gen allows you to reach the audience that matters to you across the placements such as YouTube in-stream, in-feed, Shorts, Gmail, and Discover. This means you can share your story across long and short-form content, as well as images, unlocking the full power of your creatives. So why have we developed a new AI-powered campaign type with a focus on driving demand? Well, we're finding that consumers are turning to YouTube and Google to discover and take action. Consumers are 2 times more likely to discover new products or brands on YouTube versus traditional social platforms, and 86% spring into immediate action after discovering something new on YouTube or Google. Demand Gen builds upon the strengths of our existing campaigns today. It's a powerful combination to fuel the funnel by driving site traffic and actions across the customer journey with proven measurement. Here are a few examples of how Demand Gen shows up. On YouTube Shorts, for example, you can add a product carousel on top of your creative that can capture the user's attention and direct them to the purchase. The Discover feed shows up in 2 places. The first is on the Google app, and the second is in feed, native across Android devices. Consumers go to both of these destinations for information and inspiration. The Discover feed is a custom feed of articles, news, product reviews based on consumer behaviors and interests. Discover ads seamlessly show up across the feed as their users scroll, so they're already in that mindset of discovering relevant products and ideas. Then Gmail. You can show up and engage with consumers in the Gmail Social and Promotions tab. Each of these formats are designed to inspire action through those moments of discovery. Many advertisers are seeing success by taking full advantage of the multi-format experiences in Demand Gen. In fact, those that run both video and image ads with Demand Gen are seeing 6% more conversions per dollar than running those with image ads only. With Demand Gen, you're able to tap into the power of the Google feed, plus the magical relationship between fans and creators on YouTube. By attaching product feeds to your Demand Gen campaigns, you can turn your ad into a virtual storefront, helping consumers discover your brand and products while driving them towards a point of sale. Advertisers who have added their product feeds in Demand Gen are seeing an average increase of 33% more conversions at a similar CPA. So how does it work? When you connect your Google Merchant Center, you can bring product imagery directly into your Demand Gen campaign. If you upload a video into Demand Gen campaigns, the product imagery will show below your video, taking advantage of the valuable real estate on watch pages and in feed. If you're uploading images, your imagery will be replaced by products you select in the Google Merchant Center. And when a user clicks on a product in the product feed, they're taken to the landing page of your choice, where they can explore, learn more about your products, and complete their purchase. The second key point I want to cover is on audiences. With Demand Gen, an AI-powered campaign type, this helps you find audiences with intent and convert demand. A great benefit is to access our audience segments. They're generated from signals across properties ranging from searching on Google Maps for a local coffee shop to watching tutorials on YouTube and checking in on the latest football scores. These are users expressing interest and intent, powering our audience solutions to meet your goals. Our solutions can differentiate between a customer with interest versus purchase intent. And this is done at scale. Each day, there are billions of touchpoints that give insight with audience mindsets. We've also built into a unique solution with demand gen campaigns, lookalike segments. Our AI-powered lookalike segments enable you to reach people outside of your known customer set, but with similar qualities. You can combine your past customer data, like past purchases, website, app users, or YouTube engagement, and bring that with our powerful audience insights, allowing you to tap into valuable new audiences. We'll custom build the right audience and pair it with your tailored creative for maximum relevance and impact. With lower thresholds in the minimum required seed lists, advertisers can create lookalike segments more easily. This opens the door for businesses large and small to use this important feature. Plus, they get critical insights for these segments to help optimize campaign performance. There are a few key benefits that really stand out here. The first, you have more flexibility now. Find new customers similar to those who already know your brand. Now with a lower threshold in a minimum required list from 1,000 to just 100 users. You can now also get insights on your lookalike segments, such as affinity categories, in-market categories, age, gender, geography, devices, and more. These insights can really help you understand your campaign performance and inform decisions for optimization. With audience insights, you can come up with hypotheses to target additional segments beyond those you already know. Now, I couldn't not talk about measurement with demand gen. You'll be able to report on conversions and measure impact across the funnel through lift studies. These demonstrate the incremental impact of your campaigns. Let's look into some more detail here. With format reporting available in video reach campaigns and demand gen, advertisers can get granular reporting with insights broken out at the format level. You can segment performance at the campaign, ad group, ad, asset, and video levels. The segmentation here includes in-feed, which covers the Discover feed, Gmail, YouTube home feed, Watch Next, along with skippable in-stream and shorts. Now, we recommend that advertisers leveraging the learnings here are driving further experimentation, and this can help you optimize campaigns and creatives. We have a number of solutions to help you measure the incremental impact and understand the full value of a campaign in the Google ecosystem. There are 3 ways that we can help you measure impact of your campaigns. The first, understand performance beyond the final conversion through attribution reports. Data-driven attribution can give you a deduplicated view on how Google campaigns can complement each other. For example, demand gen and performance max. The second point here is measure incremental return on advertising spend through conversion lift. Lift studies can help you see your ad spend is paying off, both by driving lift on KPIs and yielding incremental conversions. And the third is examine the effects of demand gen versus what would have occurred without it through causal impact analysis. Finally, I have a few tips and tricks to get you started with demand gen campaigns, some of which we've touched upon already. But firstly, enable site-wide tagging to improve your conversion tracking accuracy and access features that prevent conversion loss with a unified tag. The second point, utilize those product feeds. Turn your ad into a virtual storefront that can help consumers discover your brand and product, driving them towards a point of sale. Thirdly, upload image and video assets together, driving more reach and engagement to tell your brand story. The fourth, utilize lookalike audiences. Leverage your own data and use our data to find customers that share those similar characteristics. And last of all, test and learn. Rely on experimentation and understand the effectiveness of your creatives and audience segments to optimize your campaigns. I want to share a few case studies where advertisers are applying these best practices. We've seen success with demand gen, with multiple advertisers already reporting strong results across a wide range of different customer objectives, whether that be traffic driving or more softer conversions. In the UK, Mattel wanted to explore new ways to engage with its niche audience, parents and gifters, but ultimately wanted to drive site visits and consumer engagement. For Mattel, they see increased traffic and CTRs compared to their previous strategy, while overachieving 3 times versus their benchmarks. Aviva in the UK aims to improve its engagement and retention with customers across multiple channels. By leveraging demand gen and lookalike audiences, they actually outperform their benchmarks and their equivalent social solutions with a decrease of 31% CPA and 35% CPC. And lastly here, a common question I get relating to the role of demand gen alongside search or PMax. We see a real difference here. Demand gen is there to create demand and support in driving conversions, but it's search and performance max that's ultimately there to convert across Google's ecosystem. On average, advertisers that added demand gen to their search and or performance max campaigns saw 14% more conversions. So it's great to see that complementary effect. Moving on from the details of demand gen, we want to ensure your placements are safe and suitable for your brand. Responsibility is YouTube's top priority. Our commitment has led to industry recognition. We rely on a combination of machine learning and human review to maintain our safe and vibrant community to enforce our policies. Our use of machine learning is a long-standing example of Google's AI-powered technology at work. We have hundreds of hours of content uploaded to YouTube every minute. We use a combination of people and technology to detect problematic content at scale. And AI is well suited to detect those patterns, helping us find content similar to what we've already removed before it's even been viewed. This means we aren't just prepared for today's challenges, but we're also equipped to combat the future threats to safety. On brand safety and suitability, more than 6 years ago, we began our responsibility journey. And at YouTube, this continues to be our number one priority, to protect our viewers, creators, and advertisers. Our policies keep the platform safe for users and ensure we monetize content that's advertiser-friendly. And we rely on machine learning and human reviews to help us classify content signals. And we provide advertisers with the controls to define where their ads don't want to show. You can now leverage new content reporting capabilities and expanded controls to monitor brand safety and ensure brand suitability with YouTube and YouTube Shorts environments across our AI-powered formats. We continue to prioritize this beyond in-stream, covering Shorts and feed, to address this shift in buying, especially as they move towards an AI-powered campaign buy. On this journey, brand suitability is another area of investment. We have a range of comprehensive solutions that help advertisers tailor what type of content their campaigns run alongside, across our inventory modes right through to placements. We're working harder to make sure this part of the campaign buy is easier for you. With account-level content suitability settings, you can now opt out of showing your ads alongside certain videos, websites, and mobile apps that may not be the right fit for your brand. These settings apply to campaigns running on YouTube and the display network, except for search and shopping campaigns. Moving on to content theme exclusions. These help you prevent your ads from showing on videos, websites, or apps related to specific themes that may not suit your brand, like religion, politics, video games, or mature content, among others. Excluded content themes apply to campaigns on both the display network and YouTube. And you can now access excluded content themes under the advanced settings on content suitability page of your Google Ads account. We also have the tools to help you with forecasting. As you apply more exclusions, it could restrict the available inventory, CPMs, or impressions. We want to help make the decision-making process easier for you. So our estimated impact feature gives that visibility into how your suitability settings might impact your performance. Now, I'll pass it on to Alex.
Hi everyone, I'm Alex. I'm a product lead on YouTube, and I'm very happy to talk to you today about creatives. As you know, YouTube's ad ecosystem, powered by Google AI, offers end-to-end full-funnel solutions to meet viewers across as they watch their favorite content. That's why, although people's viewing habits are complex, reaching them on YouTube doesn't have to be. From awareness to consideration to action, you pick your campaign's objective, and Google AI identifies the best mix of formats optimized towards your goals. The creative opportunity has never been more exciting. Creative is still the top driver of ROI. Great ideas and human-powered creativity are still at the heart of great campaigns. As NC Solutions Chief Research Officer said, understanding who, how, and why consumers respond improves the entire ad creation process. And there are so many ways, placements, and formats to bring your ads to life now. And Google AI can help you in multiplying your creativity and your creative assets by creating more formats along with greater creative variety to assemble tailored ad experiences. Asset coverage is the number and variation of creative assets uploaded to a Google Ads campaign needed to achieve optimal efficiency. This includes asset type, asset size or ratio, and asset length. Asset coverage ensures the greatest possible campaign performance by feeding the machine with the right amount and variety of creative assets needed to unlock valuable inventory for more reach, improve machine learning for more efficiency, and last, future-proof your campaign for more performance. Increasing asset coverage is proven to improve campaigns' performance at every stage of the funnel. For example, video-rich campaigns for efficient reach opted into a fluid mix of in-stream and in-feed and shorts, drive on average 54% more unique reach at a 42% more efficient CPMs than in-stream only. On-demand gen, advertisers who run both image and video ads see on average 6% more conversions per dollar than running image-only ads. And here are the recommended key assets needed to ensure asset coverage for each campaign so you can improve performance. On video-rich campaigns, we recommend one 6 to 15 seconds vertical video, one 6-second landscape video, and one 15-second landscape video. On demand gen, we recommend one vertical and one landscape videos, and when it comes to image, we recommend 3 square, 3 portraits, 3 landscape, or the Google Merchant Center feed. We recommend that all demand gen campaigns use both image and videos, where it aligns with your strategy. If you want to ensure a particular spend or impression threshold against a specific asset type, we recommend breaking out your campaign to achieve those goals. You must be wondering why asset coverage matters. A major reason is that it helps you unlock inventory. Indeed, Google AI leveraged the assets to create numerous combinations, which provides optimal creative experience with the best user intent in mind on each inventory placement. Another reason is that it helps you create more relevant ads. Asset coverage enables campaigns to optimize towards the best performing asset combinations. So the more asset uploaded, the stronger the machine learning will be, and the more performing your campaigns will be too. And last, because it helps you keep your campaigns fresh, Google is constantly testing new ad formats and placements to provide the best possible user experience. Having all the necessary assets uploaded to a campaign ensures that advertisers can take advantage of the latest placements and limit ad fatigue. Once you've met asset coverage best practices, you can leverage additional features that we offer with YouTube campaigns. Let me share a few of these with you. First, creative preferences. It enables you to anchor your videos to specific formats within demand gen. Creative preferences allows you to control where your video serves, ensuring that your video assets serve in the right context and environments that you build them for. It also helps you understand performance and optimize more effectively, enabling you to test out different video assets in different formats, assessing performance and optimizes your campaigns based on the learnings. As I just explained, supplying a variety of videos and images is critical to unlocking the full potential of AI-powered campaigns. But we know creating a large variety of high-quality assets can be a hassle. That's why we created the Asset Picker, which can help you add assets from suggested assets based on your URL or images from your website or social media pages. The Asset Picker unlocks inventory and improves performance across campaign types and makes adding image assets to your Google Ads campaigns simple, fast, and cost-effective. Now, when it comes to creative quality, we recommend you to leverage the core ABCD principles as a framework to guide you when developing creatives for your campaign. The core ABCD principles are attention, meaning creating a hook and sustain attention with an immersive story. Branding. We recommend you to show your brand early, often, and richly. Connection. That's meant to help people think or feel something. And last, direction, where you're asking them to take action. The key to achieving your marketing objectives is leveraging a variety of creatives guided by the core ABCD principles. YouTube's 6-second bumper ads are essential for driving reach and frequency. And you can use Trim Video, formerly known as Bumper Machine, to adjust your assets. Trim Video uses machine learning models to transform your long video into shorter ones, so you can make 3 or 4 6-second bumper ads in just a few minutes. The models that Trim Video uses are trained on the ABCD guidelines for effective YouTube ads, so you can be sure the bumper it produces are optimized for YouTube. You can also use audio, specifically voiceover, to reinforce your brand and message, to make sure all of your ads tap into the benefits of YouTube's sound-on environment. You can easily add a voiceover to any ad. Just type your script, choose a voice, and let Google AI do the rest. When talking about YouTube creatives, we can't skip over shorts. Did you know that many users say videos discovered in their feeds will often lead them to watch longer form content? And in talking with users, we've learned that the DNA of any successful ad on Shorts starts with being authentic, relatable, and entertaining. The best Shorts often feel unscripted, in the moment, and authentic to the audience and to the platform. So for ads, it pays to think like a creator. When it comes to creating assets for your ads, did you know that generative image tools can also create stunning high-quality lifestyle image assets in just a few clicks? Also, if you have existing images that perform well, you can generate similar options with the new Generate More Like This feature. If you don't have image assets, you can create them using text-to-image prompting in Demand Gen. Once created, you can use the high-quality lifestyle imagery to create a campaign-ready video using Video Builder. This is only available in Demand Gen and Performance Max. With generative image tools, you can now test new creative concepts more efficiently, whether it's experimenting with new types of images or simply building your creatives from scratch. Your knowledge and expertise are crucial to help Google AI generate images tailored to your business needs. For example, if you have an outdoor lifestyle brand that sells camping gear, use prompts like vibrantly colored tents illuminated under the aurora to create images that will appeal to those who are shopping for camping trips to Alaska. And last, once you have all of your creatives, testing them is important to make sure you are using the right creative, and for that, you can use A/B experimentations across your campaigns. A/B experimentations allows you to fine-tune your creative approach, learning which creative has the most impact and adjust your strategy accordingly to increase performance. You can also use reporting insights to curate your assets and optimize for demand. To sum up, when it comes to creatives, first, make sure to have the right amount and variety of creative assets in line with asset coverage best practices for each campaign. Then, leverage Google's creative features to create or adjust your creatives. And last, use A/B experimentation to understand your asset's performance. I hope this deep dive session into creative was useful. Now, let's recap and discuss next steps. Here are the 3 things you should remember from the sessions you just watched. First, Google AI helps you effectively reach the right customers at the right time and multiplies your creativity and your creative assets. Then, video-rich campaigns can maximize unique reach, drive non-skippable ad reach, or optimize and manage frequency to maximize awareness goals. And last, Demand Gen is designed to create and convert demand for business through Google and YouTube's most immersive and visual touchpoints. We hope you found this session helpful. Make sure you catch up the next Google Ads Academy and other events on the Marketing Expert Journey platform. And please, make sure you share your feedback with us so that we can continue to bring you updates and content that will be most helpful for you to achieve your business and marketing goals. Thank you for joining us.